just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. No. Her boyfriend's named Jay. He brings a gun to school and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block and he drives a night ride, but he doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about me. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. No. Oh, yeah. She doesn't know what she's missing. Oh, yeah. She doesn't know what she's missing. And I feel like mold. It's prom night and I am lonely. Lo and behold, she's walking over to me. This must be fate. My lips start to shake. How does she know who I am? And why does she give a damn about me? Say, come on, come on, come on. I got some tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday. Don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby, like you. No, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby, like you.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you're sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever, where every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I don't wanna close my eyes, don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing, even when I dream of you. Sweetest dreams will never do, I'd still miss you, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing. Lying close to you and feeling your heart beating, and I'm wondering what you're thinking, wondering if it's me you're seeing. I kiss your eyes, thank God we're together. I wanna stay with you in this moment forever. I don't wanna close my eyes, don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing, even when I dream of you. Sweetest dreams will never do, I'd still miss you, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss one smile, I don't wanna miss one kiss. I just wanna stay with you, right here with you, just like this. I just wanna hold you close, feel your heart so close to mine.
Hey, everybody. Oh, the timer ended, so I guess that means we should switch over to here. Make sure these guys aren't muted anymore. Hey, everybody. Hey.
Hello.
I've said hey too many times. Thank you, Willie. Hey, there's everybody. It's David and Willie and Jaclyn. It's the Stab Show, y'all. We're going to ease our way into it as we are wont to do, so that everybody can join the streams, you know, as they casually just linger in because it's a comedy show and people have no respect for other people's time. I'm sorry. Sorry, it was a little touchy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Virtual Stab Comedy Theater. I'm Jesse Jones. They're who they are. We'll get to it. Hey, everybody. How's your guys' week? Let's. I'm going to get into talking to you guys individually once we get the actual show proper started. But we're just gonna hang out. And so I don't ask, how's everybody's week? And everybody hesitate, should I start? We'll go, David, how's things? How you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah.
What is interesting?
Oh,
I liked the air quality the last couple days. That's a
Oh, yeah. That's been good.
pretty lame thing to say, but I tasted fresh air for the first time in my life. I was like, because just the juxtaposition from previous days.
Sure.
That's what air tastes like.
Yeah, you're not supposed to taste it is part of that taste. Yeah. I remember, last week, in bed, just on a lark, just looked up, opened up the weather app, and it was 601 or something, the AQI, or it was poison outside. It was it's either 6 or 401. I can't remember. Something outrageous where it didn't even say harmful to some types. It's just this is dangerous to everyone. All forms of living creatures, great and small. So yeah, that was a little rough skis.
I had just came back from out of town and it was super smoky, and I asked myself how did everything turn all anamorphs? It was real gritty and dark outside.
Yeah.
I tried to watch. I wanted to cheer up, so I watched Wall-E, and that is the wrong Pixar movie to watch if you're worried about air quality, because the post-apocalyptic air was the shade it was outside. So
yeah,
it had the opposite effect.
Well, and I guess everybody got a little tired of the little on-the-nose comparisons of those photos of San Francisco to Blade Runner sky. Yeah, that's fine and all, but that just means there's so much real life death and carnage. It stops being funny after a while.
I work at a restaurant, and as you know, there's no indoor seating allowed. So we've quite expanded the outdoor seating area, which was packed on the least healthy of days. I would go out there to I'd have to go out there a lot to wipe ash off the table, and
Sure.
I'd see people going like this, and I'm like, are you having a good time?
Living my best life.
Good?
Yeah. Is there anything you can do about just brushing the ash off my scone? This would
I had somebody say, do you have a rag? It's filthy out there.
Yeah.
Oh, consumers.
You're right, and you're outside in it. I mean, what would be even better / worse, and which I'm absolutely certain you saw, was somebody sitting out there smoking as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You'd think that all that would kind of cut out the middleman in that way. You could just step outside and get a buzz.
Yeah. Just breathe in deep and not be able to breathe. Get your same effect. This is why the world is terrible. Just people in general. I'm not a fan. if you were to ask, if anybody cares, 1 out of 5 stars would not interact with.
Human Yelp reviews.
just of humanity. No, disagree with this. No, thank you. All right. All right. We've futzed about long enough, haven't we? I think so. We've got enough folk here. Thank you for joining us. They'll continue to trickle in because that's what they do. So yeah, let's get. See, look, actually turning it up properly. Not gonna be fooled again, says the whom. I'm an idiot. All right, let's start this show.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
Welcome to Stab. Let's meet tonight's panelists. Our first panelist imagines 5 impossible meatloafs every morning before breakfast loaf. He's the host of Trivia Killed the Radio Star. It's David Coleman. Our second panelist could tell you how many jelly beans are in that jar, but he thinks you'd really feel better about yourself if you figured it out on your own. He's the host of Willie Listen. It's Willie Travis. And our third panelist believes that children are the past and that adults are our future because that's how time works. She's a hilarious stand-up comic and Stab show favorite. It's Jaclyn Weiand. And I'm your host, Jesse Jones. Submerge me in water and be amazed as I turn into a pterodactyl and grow up to 6 times my size. Welcome to the Stab show. Why don't we take a second to get to know a little more about our panel beyond the legends, lore, and myths. David Coleman, welcome to the show.
Hi.
That's the energy we were going for. Welcome, David. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Yeah?
I'm hanging in there.
Good. Just started a couple weeks ago. Trivia Killed the Radio Star.
Yes, a lot of questions about the motives of different musical acts. We did Billy Joel last time. On Tuesday, we're going to do some 90s hip hop. So if you want to see me discover 90s hip hop for the first time, I was given 4 albums by my contestants. I have to make questions about them.
Okay. Yeah, because last 2 weeks, well, a week and a half ago, Jesse Rivera won, and you give the winners, the defending champions, the option to choose their own sort of categories to play in the next episode.
Yes.
So he chose 90s R&B and hip hop, which did strike me as not strictly in your wheelhouse.
No, but it'll be entertaining. Entertainment is the goal, so it'll be fun. Come see it.
Entertainment is the
You
goal.
can laugh with me or laugh at me, either way.
Just gimme.
Just spitting Stab mottos one after the other. Entertainment's the goal, and you'll laugh with me or you'll laugh at me. Stab TV. Willie Travis, welcome, sir.
Hello.
Hey, keeping that energy train rolling.
Yeah. Yeah. Pissed off.
There it is. There it is. Willie, it's been a little bit. How are you, sir?
Doing well. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I recently had tomatoes and onion on a burger, and that was pretty crazy.
You say that like that was your first experience with tomatoes and onion on a burger?
You know, trying new things, and life's pretty good right now, so I feel good.
If you've gotten nothing from the last 6 months, it's tomatoes and onion on a burger. We're all growing in our own ways and at our own speeds. It's perfectly fine. Happy to have you again, Willie. Good
Thank
to
you, sir.
see you. Jaclyn. Weiand, newly married since last appearance. Welcome.
Thank you.
I mean, it's just a fact. I'm not.
Thank you for saying that I'm married.
It's not your main. It's not your main credit, but it's the most recent update. And I guess this is a 1 month anniversary.
It is today.
Nice. How's
Corey reminded me.
How's the married life going?
Good.
Yeah.
I'm making a lot of ice cream,
Mm.
and my stomach hurts.
All right. You guys are really whipping around this high-powered offense. So let's waste no time. Getting into this show, we start the way we always do. This should be no surprise. This will make no stomachs hurt. It's segment 1. It's reorganization. It's like onions and tomatoes on a burger for the first time. Please take the following acronym. Reimagine it. Who or what might it now represent? Electricity. It powers the heartland. It can be argued that electricity powers everywhere else, too, but that does nothing to change the fact that it powers the heartland also. And the company that most powers the specifically Indiana-based area of the heartland is NIPSCO, or the Northern Indiana Public Service Company. But, as it's pretty clear, we're not in Northern Indiana, and our hearts are cold and unpowered. So who or what else might NIPSCO stand for or represent to you? Starting with you, David Coleman.
All right. NIPSCO stands for the Non-Denominational Illuminati Praising Stockard Channing Orthodox. Stockard Channing continues to be a beloved source of peace and wellness for everyone who experiences her art. She is best known for her acting career on stage and screen, and for being the jealous god we pray to for Tonys, Emmys, and a good harvest of corn. Stockard was deified in 1978 after her career's miraculous survival of prolonged exposure to John Travolta during the filming of Grease. Our cult grew into a full-on religion when we experienced a weekly second coming of our Savior in The West Wing, where she played Dr. Bartlett, she who will never die, unlike the actor who played Leo. We Orthodox Chanians differ from our Reformed brethren in that we consider Meerkat Manor to be apocryphal.
That was clearly it. Why was I waiting for anything else? Clearly. Clearly that was the end. That was the punctuation on that sentence. What am I doing here? Obviously. You're going to follow anything up with the apocryphal nature of Meerkat Manor? No, you're not. That is a closed parenthesis. I don't know. David Coleman, Stockard, deifying Stockard Channing. Did love her as I was going to try and guess her name, but it was just Mrs. Bartlett. I can't remember. Dr. Bartlett.
Abby.
I knew it was an A. I was going to say, yeah. I missed that.
Don't be blasphemous and call our God by first name.
I missed that show, but it feels like it would be painful to try and watch given the current climate. Willie Travis. Sorry. Yep. Willie Travis. NIPSCO. NIPSCO. What's it mean to ye?
Hey there. Nabisco here. Just letting you know, through this little PSA we purchased during the Super Bowl halftime show featuring hologram Bill Cosby, we've changed our name. All right, we're NIPSCO now. All right, look, we decided to hitch a ride on the back of our flagship snack, Cheese Nips, and coast these coattails all the way to the Snack Food Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Located in Blue Ball, Delaware. That's a weird place to put it.
And clearly also the end of that, the Snack Food Hall of Fame in Bluebell, Delaware. NIPSCO. All right. Jaclyn Weiand, catch me just as off guard with your with your NIPSCO NIPSCO.
Hello, my name is Tiffany. I'm your hairstylist today. I know it's a little odd to have introduced myself 2 hours into your hair treatment, but it's been several months since I've been allowed to go back to work, and I've already forgotten how to do this whole job. Let's just take these foils off and see your new indigo hair. Uh-oh! Not indigo. Purple? Sun color. Whoa!
And there it is. NIPSCO. Each one unique, but each one similar in its abrupt ending. That's reorganization. Let's just power on to segment 2, shall we? This week an old favorite. It's Topical Haiku Challenge. Dug deep to find something, and boy did I. Celebrate this semi-topical, semi-story with regimented Japanese verse. A British woman celebrated her 1-year wedding anniversary to an elder tree that she married last year in the Rimrose Valley Country Park in Sefton, Merseyside. Former teaching assistant Kate Cunningham, who changed her last name to Elder after marrying the tree, and has also called for an annual Marry a Tree Day, encouraging more Brits to wed their local shrub, says that she will sometimes visit her husband up to 5 times a week, and she will forever remain tree-voted. I didn't say that. It was in the article, and I hated having to copy and paste it. And that getting married was one of the best decisions she ever made. Please write 3 haiku about this deep-rooted love story. We're going to go one at a time, starting with David, your first haiku.
Lots of sexy tree words. Mangrove, kumquat, ironwood, fir, butternut, jack pine.
Lots of sexy tree words. I just realized we haven't done Topical Haiku Challenge in so long. I forgot. Sometimes we have a music bed. I got rid of the old one. I think I was using bagpipes last time we did this. I can't remember. I'll just throw something in there in the edit later. Willie, your first of 3 haiku about this story. You know the story.
Woman seeking wood. Shoulda, woulda, could have. Big trunks, and I cannot lie.
Of course. Jaclyn, your first haiku.
What did you get me for our anniversary, other than pregnant?
Oh, no. I just think about sap, and I don't want to. David, your second haiku.
Chestnut, loblolly, rubber tree, quaking aspen, slippery elm.
I should have seen it coming, but I didn't. So that that makes it even better. Willie, haiku number 2 from you.
Looking for splinters. No, not teenage mutant ones. Yes, tree bark pussy.
Sure. Jaclyn, finish the second round with your second haiku about, the tree wedding thing.
I know what trees like. They like photosynthesis and also hand jobs.
God damn it. I'm just going to try and get out of your way. David, with your third.
Upright red maple.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm horny. Let's go. Time to wet a tree.
There it is. It's all. You take all of David's as one, and it's. That's why we had to break it up. It would have been too much. So we understood. Willie, your third haiku.
I am excited. All the rings are in place now. You whittling me down.
I know it didn't strictly go with it specifically, but just the resting face after finishing that that haiku just punctuated it for me. You whittling me down.
That's what I tell him.
Jaclyn, you're third of three.
It's true what they say. You know about tree marriage. Girl, he's gonna leave.
Oh, no. I thought this was going to last. Topical haiku challenge about a British lady that married a tree. Because crazy as transatlantic. Segment 3. We're just barreling through. Let me check in over here. All right. Everybody, Law did call it early that David won for Stockard Channing and we could all just go home. But we're going to keep doing the show. We've got we got 3 more segments. Segment 3, bringing out the reviews. Please have written a review for the following thing in the style of the following formats. Pretty simple, straightforward. I like to stay out of my way for this description. Yet, now I'm belaboring it, completely defeating the purpose. David Coleman, let's hear your Yelp review for Limbo.
All right, a Yelp review for Limbo. 5 stars. I was skeptical and didn't believe the hype at first, but I have to admit the other people who reviewed this endless void were right. It's awesome. We're not paying rent. The health insurance issue solved itself. We can't get cable news here. There's no sleep, so I don't have insomnia. Our depression is gone. Our anxiety's gone. My exes all went to heaven. I can't watch reality TV, and that is turning out to be very healthy. We don't have to eat, and that solved obesity, diabetes, anorexia, the organic debate, the vegan debate, the gluten debate, and that bullshit where people lie about having allergies and ruin it for people with allergies. Also, the discovery of an afterlife was super refreshing because we'd assumed there was no higher power based on all the things I mentioned and like all the behavior of religious people. Definitely glad there was a general plan when the universe started. Also, Limbo hasn't adjusted the baseline to account for 2020, so better air quality, less existential dread, no more diseases, and there are no masks, hats, signs, or bumper stickers, so you aren't constantly reminded people generally suck. Most importantly, the people here were really welcoming when I got here after accidentally being sent to hell first. Click here to see my 4.5-star review of Hell.
Just 4.5 for Hell. Limbo got a full half-star better. For David Coleman, thank you very much for your Yelp review of Limbo. Willie Travis, I changed a couple. I went with a couple different things. I was gonna give you at first. I had a review for an Uber ride in a Mario Kart game, but last week we just did like a driving school in Grand Theft Auto, so I thought that was a little too close. So instead, we wound up with for Willie Travis a GrubHub review for a restaurant in a Fallout game.
Okay. This is my review for Radiation. Their mashed potatoes and gamma gravy gave me cancer. 2 stars. That's the end.
Not belaboring the point today.
I apologize. I did want to spend more time on that.
No, that's all right. Again, if you get the point, sticking around is just unnecessary. We got it. Willie Travis's GrubHub review for a restaurant in a Fallout game. Jaclyn Weiand. I hope I'm looking forward to this one. I just this is.
I guess it's also kind of short.
That's all right. I'm still looking forward to it. Jaclyn Weiand, we'd like your review of a sunrise left on Nextdoor.
Has anyone seen this shady character poking around? Because I know everyone in this neighborhood. I don't know this guy. Caught them creeping over the horizon early this morning. My guess is either casing houses or sex trafficking. My sister said those are Latin King's color. Can somebody confirm? Keep an eye out, but don't stare too long because I did it. Ow, my eyes. That's it.
That's all you need. See, the idea was that Nextdoor could ruin something. You got it. And Jaclyn did. Jaclyn Weiand's a review of a sunrise on Nextdoor. And we're already into segment 4. Here's a newer favorite. I like to throw in the old with the new. It's segment 4, Campaign Trail. It's September, and that means that while the temperature is starting to cool down, election season is just continuing to heat up. I'm sorry. Give us a campaign speech from the following people, places, or things. David Coleman, you are a pepper grinder running against Mrs. Dash.
Yes. So, obviously, I was not your first choice for this dinner. But this is for the whole household, and we need something that's palatable to your parents. Let's face facts. You all need to put something on your food, and there isn't anything spicier here. I'm the best option here for Hispanics. I'm the best option here for African Americans. I may not be the best options for the LGBT, but at least I'm half-assing it by campaigning as a pepper grinder instead of a pepper shaker. Grinder, get it? I'm trying to connect with the gays. I have a long history as a seasoning, and I have been a part of many excellent meals. I have reached across and seasoned my constituents on the other side of the table. I know that some of you are on edge with my past involvement with policing, but although my name is on the bill, I'm rarely, if ever, actually present in pepper spray. My opponent will tell you that they are salt-free. But what good is that if they refuse to ban assault weapons? I am Joe Biden, and I have trouble with metaphors.
David Coleman, as Joe Biden pepper grinder against the Mrs. Dash of Donald Trump? I don't know. I'm not going to try and dig too deep into that because it'll just make me sad. Willie Travis went with a little different angle on this one. You're a recycling dumpster dropping out of the race for governor of an apartment complex.
Listen, all right. My father was a garbage can. My father's father, garbage can. What does that mean? It means helping small families get their lives together. And off the ground, it's instilled in me. All right? I'm not going to rest here and spew the same reused words at you over and over. No. That's why it pains me to announce my dropping out of the official 2020 Elections Boulevard Housing Project's Garbage Cove area. You know, those things, it's like blocked off in the thing. We're resigning.
And that's Willie. That's Willie Travis, a recycling dumpster, dropping out of the race for governor of an apartment complex. Jaclyn, Weiand. All right. See if I can make sure this is spelled out properly. You are a broken ping pong table running for president of the Kappa Gamma Kappa house's lawn.
My fellow frat garbage, I stand before you now on my remaining 3 legs, humbly requesting your vote in this, our darkest of days. For too long have we suffered under the tyranny of those that regard us merely as lower tier party paraphernalia. I am, of course, referring to the beer keg administration. But what are they? I ask you, without trash, such as us. Can a party truly be a rager without a pile of empty jewel pods? Or a pyramid of empty white claws? And where would our patrons rest their weary bones if not for the couch with hepatitis B? This is to state the obvious. They need us more than we need them. And now, in the words of the late Maya Angelou, let's play some fucking beer pong.
Jaclyn Weiand, a broken ping pong table from Massachusetts, running for president of the Kappa Gamma Kappa house's lawn, which brings us at breakneck speed to segment 5. We all get to go to bed early tonight. It's a new fall lineup. It's a little bit of a twist on the movie makeups. You'll get it. So TV shows. They're what have been keeping us sane, locked up in our homes now for the last 6 months. I've given you titles of new TV series as randomly generated by SeventhSanctum.com's reality show generator. Now you give me the rundown of this new series coming to a screen near me soon. It doesn't have to be a reality show, but it doesn't have to not be a reality show either. David Coleman, give us the synopsis for the new series, Squirrel Engineers.
All right, Squirrel Engineers. This new HBO drama tells the story of the fascinating men and women who, piece by piece, designed the first squirrels in 1994. Hot off of the O.J. Simpson trial and the death of Kurt Cobain, America needed something whimsical. An elite team of zoologists and other scientists were tasked with making a new animal with criteria including fun to watch and climbs trees and vague enough for people to get confused and think maybe they existed before 1994. This is how the squirrel, previously a mythical creature from cartoons, became a reality. The show's second season is likely to focus on the joint NSA and CIA project to plant evidence of squirrels throughout history. So to be clear on the timeline here, 1959, Rocky and Bullwinkle and other cartoons invented the concept of the squirrel. 1994, O.J. Simpson murdered his wife and Kurt Cobain overdosed. Also 1994, the United States government got sad about those things and wanted to invent a fun animal to distract the public. Mm-hmm. They did this by hiring scientists, including what must have been some pretty shady genetics experts who had, remember, just seen and obviously taken inspiration from the 1993 film Jurassic Park. Mm-hmm. 1995 onward, the NSA and CIA brainwash and gaslight the American people into thinking squirrels have always been a living, breathing thing. 2019, even though CIA protocol dictates waiting 50 years to declassify operations like Project Bucktooth Glory, they do it after only 25 years. 2020, HBO is releasing a show in the style of Chernobyl about the government project to create squirrels. The series is sure to win an Emmy nomination for its 7th episode, Fluffy Yet Wiry, wherein the Squirrel Engineers figure out the tale.
David Coleman, unraveling the squirrel conspiracy on par with, birds not being real. Thank you, David Coleman, Squirrel Engineers. We like to throw in the plugs here in the middle of the last segment here. So, David, we already know next Tuesday we've got you Trivia Killed the Radio Star. Actually, you know what? How about you plug that anyway? That and where else can we find David Coleman online?
If you look on TikTok, that's where I am.
Oh.
I was looking at my Instagram and thinking, man, I gotta put stuff on there if it's gonna show up places. So find me on TikTok at Regular Hulk.
Okay.
And then I am doing Trivia Killed the Radio Star, which is where I spend a week obsessively listening to a couple albums and then ask questions to several people about said albums.
Mm-hmm.
And then whoever gets the most of my questions right gets to tell me what I'm listening to next.
Nice. Yeah,
and
it's
so this time it will be 90s R&B and hip hop.
Yeah, as dictated by Jesse Rivera. Yes, it's the newest addition to Stab's Tuesday night trivia night. It's alternating with Sports Ball every other week with Drew Absher and Obscure Movie Trivia Show. Thank you, David. Appreciate you joining us again. Willie Travis, give us your synopsis for the upcoming new show titled Stoneage Parent.
Thank you, Jesse.
No, thank you, Willie.
You're watching AB. Wednesday nights this fall. Join the Rocks as they adjust to modern Stone Age and navigate the perils of single fatherhood. Not single fatherhood. Well, no. See, this is my first time reading it out loud. See, I feel comfortable with y'all, so we can do this. We can do this exchange here. This is good. All right.
Just workshopping it.
All right, you know what I mean? Join the Rocks as they adjust to modern Stone Age and navigate the perils of single father Ugg, raising his rock hard-headed teen parent. His teen parent. Oof. Here's a sneak peek. Oof. Come now or be late. Gynecologist, no wait. Time factor. Dad, oh my God, I'm on my way, I am your father, young woman. You will not disrespect me and call your father out of his name. You understand me? Dad, that's with an H. This fall, Tim Allen is Stoneage Parent.
I'm so glad that wasn't just an accident. Because I was going to call it out. But no, it's integral. It was Tim Allen and his grunt. Willie Travis and Stoneage Parent. Willie, what do you got going on, if anything? And where can folk find Willie Travis online?
We're always looking to, find better ways to do, Willie Listen. We love working with you guys there at Stab. Things have changed in the past 6 months. I don't even know what month it is.
It's fair.
But, we are working to do, an actual podcast thing, and, we have an Instagram coming. So, Willie Listen is online. You can check us out at Podbean. Search for Willie Listen /Podbean, whatever those URLs are, letters. Me and Nicole Eichenberg do it.
Well, with how we've actually been able to make 6 o'clock Dad Rock Talk work, it's along the same lines. We could probably take another shot at Willie Listen. So we'll talk, Willie. I want to get you back in here doing whatever you would like. So, yeah, great to see you again, and can't wait to start working again. Jaclyn, since we like to go out on a hit, let's get your plugsies in before we get to your final segment of the evening. Where can people follow, find, and enjoy Jaclyn Weiand?
I guess just on Instagram at Jaclyn Weiand.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
All right. That's fair. Making it easy on everybody. All right, Jaclyn, let's finish up this program with your synopsis for the new show coming this fall, Who Wants to Be a Man?
This fall, after a rerun of According to Jim, female women compete for the title of a man. The winner will receive 21 more cents on the dollar and the unwarranted confidence of just a regular guy. Some of the exciting challenges this season include kill a spider and act like a big hero. Open this jar, Hercules. Change your oil when you're supposed to. Hair loss, ring toss. Offer solutions to your girlfriend's problems, even though she just needs you to listen. And then our final champion round, make Diane feel bad.
And that's Who Wants to Be a Man from Jaclyn Weiand. Oh, wait, I didn't scroll all the way down. There's the outro. That's the Stab Show. Thank you, everybody. Thank you one more time. David Coleman, Willie Travis, Jaclyn Weiand. Thank you for joining us and making us all laugh about love again. Enjoy the Stab Show? Well, we thought you might. So you should probably come back and see it again next Thursday at 8 p.m. on Stab Comedy Theater TV. We'll be waiting for you. And if you want to hear more episodes any old time, check us out on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and, of course, Podknife. So, happy you joined us. Can't wait to see you back. In the meantime, why not do a something nice for little old you? You know the one I'm talking about. Yeah, that one. You'll thank you later. Good night. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, David, Willie, Jaclyn. Fun as always. Yeah. And Laura's just remembering I know what trees like over in the chat. Yeah, that one's going to stick around. All right, I don't want to keep you guys, but thank you all for joining us. Oh, shit, didn't mean to close that window. That's all right. Let's see. Let's figure out where to send you guys. Again, thanks for joining us. Tomorrow we've got... it's improv tomorrow. It's a regular exclusive blend at 7 for some long-form improv, and then at 9 it's Sacramento Improv Theater for a little bit of short form. We got it, long or short, however you like it. Stab's got it. Then Saturday, we'll probably have Spec Script at 1, and then Humble Bumble at 9. You know what? Just go to stabcomedytheater.com for all of the details on all of our upcoming shows. Let's try and figure out where to send you. The Pack Theater looks like they have something going on, but also our friends at Spec Script. You know what? Let's send you over to Spec Script. They'll appreciate it more. Thank you for joining us. We will see you tomorrow afternoon. Once again, everybody, uproarious home applause for your guests tonight. And hopefully I'll have the show out relatively quickly. I've been trying to be good about that, but I'm falling behind a little bit. Thank you, guys. Let me raid you guys over to the Spec Script Twitch channel, where they're playing Settlers of Catan with one of their producers who produces a show Settled on Catan. So yeah, let's send you over to Spec Script, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for being patient. I could have let you escape, but you guys are too nice, and you stuck around. I know what trees like. Oh, no. All right, is that everybody that's going? We got 6. That's cool. All right, send in now. Oh, I should have started the goodbye music. You know what? It doesn't matter. We're being loosey-goosey. Here it is. Ah. All right. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
I still miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss you, baby. I'd still miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing.